So I think the first thing to say here is that, so the fact that we are saying pricey does not mean that it's one onerous task or that it has to be very difficult or something. But it's just, some of the things that people actually do behind the scenes, that many people don't see. All you see is the glory, the fame, and the success and everything. But there's, they must have been doing something behind the scenes.
So another point is to get rid of unhealthy mentality. As a man thinketh, so he is. So if you are going to be successful, you need to be thinking in that line. So it's very important to lay your thinking foundation in a way that aligns with what you want to achieve.
Yeah, and as a follow-up to that, really, sometimes it can be a painful process.
Yeah.
Revamping your thinking, mentality, your mindset. And how can you do that? You have to surround yourself with people that think positively, people that look like where you want to be.
Yeah.
It might mean that you need to be very intentional about making, connections with people that would help you to get to where you want to go. They might not actually be the best, probably the people that you've been friends with for, that's why I said it can be very painful.
Yeah.
But it is what you need to do to get to where you need to get to.
Yeah.
So it is very, very important. Read books, invest in reading books. And sometimes, we just want to watch some things, YouTube is there, what do you focus your mind on really?
Yeah.
Are you reading more about how you can be better in that particular field?
Yeah.
How you can, learn more about how you can be, successful in that particular field? Invest actually in yourself, in things, because by the time you continue to look at something, before you know it, you begin to speak like, what you've been looking at, and begin to act like this, and then before you know it, you're there, right?
Yeah. Very important. Spend your time wisely. Time is a currency of life. And some people spend their own anyhow, and some people invest theirs. So I would encourage you to invest yours. Put it into things that are very important, that will contribute to your success.
Yeah. So now, I'm going to talk about this. Rejoice when others are rejoicing. Like, come on. You only attract what you appreciate.
Yeah.
What you detest, you don't attract it. So when you have people, probably they are already where you think you want to be, or they have what you would really desire to have, celebrate them. Be genuinely happy for them. Right? And very soon it will be time for you to enjoy yours. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it may not be very easy, especially if you were both waiting for that same breakthrough and all that, and the other person exactly, and then you are not getting. But still, you have to be intentional, be deliberate about celebrating, and let them know that you are really happy for their success. And you will also celebrate. It's just the principle of life that works.
Yeah. And another point is that giving. It is not a popular opinion.
Not popular.
It is not popular, right?
No.
Some people believe, why should I give when I don't even have enough?
Yeah.
But Bible said, givers
Never
lack. So some people, in the process of looking for financial breakthrough, it may be important for you to give. When you give, in the long run, you get. That is the way it is. When you cast your bread upon water, you find it.
Yeah.
So, and it's just like you sowing. When you sow, after some time you reap. So giving. When I say giving, I'm talking about your child. I'm talking about offerings. I'm talking about identify someone that is in need, your family, your friends, your neighborhood, and helping them out of that situation.
Of course, and it's not giving because you're coerced.
No.
See, the kind of giving that comes with blessing is the cheerful one, the one that you give from the bottom of your heart, not because someone is telling you to come and drop 10 naira or $2 or $10 or something. It is the one that actually comes from your heart. So you know that I am doing this because I want to be blessed by God, not because someone is coercing me to give. And of course, we know that this is not a popular opinion, but but it works. Just look at the rich people, the so-called Bill Gates and all these people doing charitable works in Africa and all that. They are giving out of their substances, and as they are giving doesn't mean that they are. Did you ever see
they are not
drop out of maybe the first 10 richest people? No, it has a multiplier effect. So giving,
and we're not talking about the kind of giving you go and put on Instagram. you snap a picture of you giving 5 naira to somebody and you show it to the whole world. No, I mean, if you want to help people, just genuinely help them, and just help them because you are helping them, not because you want the whole world to see that you are helping them.
That, and sometimes one of the price that we pay is sometimes we have delays, sometimes we wait. It doesn't just come as like the way you'd expect. Sometimes we wait, and this is what people don't really get. This Indomie generation wanting things like this, like
this. Of that.
No, it doesn't always work that way. While it doesn't take God a second to change someone's story, at the same time, sometimes it might be necessary for us to wait. It's also part of the process.
Yeah, very important. And one other important price to pay in the process to your success is spending time to identify your purpose. Because if you don't know where you're going, every other place will look like it.
Yeah.
So it's better you spend time either with God or even discovering yourself, just to understand where you're going, getting to understand what your future looks like. And like my wife said some times ago, it takes you picturing the future before you can feature in that future, right? So, spend time to identify your purpose so that when you get to where you're going, you know
exactly.
Yeah.
That's really, really true.
Yeah, we want to believe you've gained one or two things from the conversation today, and if there's any point that we missed that we didn't cover, please put it in the comment section. We would like to read them, and other people will want to glean from your experiences as well.
Yes. All right, thank you so much. I have been blessed. I know that you've been blessed as well, and we trust that you have been blessed. So until next time when we come again with another exciting episode on the Holy Dynasty Forum, see you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.